I watched the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers lose tonight. Steph Curry and LeBron James did everything they could, but we all have to admit it. The Lakers have to do this. If you're a LeBron fan or a Laker fan, you might not want to hear it. The Lakers don't have a choice anymore. If they want to protect the future of Los Angeles basketball, they have to trade LeBron James. And if you're a fan of the Golden State Warriors or LeBron James, you have to understand that this is the only move that makes sense. Steph Curry and LeBron James both lost games Friday night, hard-fought, valiant efforts, but these are not world-beater teams. The Minnesota Timberwolves are not a world-beater team. The Atlanta Hawks are not a world-beater team. Trae Young is out there hobbled, and it doesn't matter. The way the Lakers are set up and the way the Golden State Warriors are set up, neither team is going to be able to compete for a ring this year. LeBron has done everything that he can do in Los Angeles. He even got his kid drafted so they could practice and be on the same team together. But Bronny is not coming through that door to help. It should have been obvious the Lakers were in for a disaster when their biggest story of the offseason was LeBron signing his kid. And the best addition they've had so far is a 24-year-old white rookie. This is not how you win championships. The Lakers are not a serious franchise for contending this year, and they're wasting the last bit of all-star potential LeBron has. Here is what you do if you're a good general manager. Stop me when you know what I'm talking about. When you're a good general manager, you put together a championship team. Then, after you've won a ring, you try to repeat. After one or two attempts to repeat, you realize your team's not going to be able to get back over the hump. So what do? You trade your two dominant older players for a ton of draft picks, and you dump the should have been, could have been, would have been. You dump the name recognition and false stats. Do you know who I'm talking about yet? Yeah, it's the Boston Celtics. They won a championship in 2008. A couple years go by, they dump the corpse of Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce on my Brooklyn Nets. I know about this just as much as anyone would. And what do they get in return for it? They get all the draft capital that you can ever ask for, and eventually Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And now they're a dynasty again. Who knows when the Celtics are going to lose? That's what you do if you're a smart general manager. But what did the Lakers do last time? Last time they had a star in twilight with Kobe Bryant. They did not trade Kobe Bryant, and I get that because he's Mr. Lakers basketball. He played his entire career with the Lakers. He won 5 rings with the Lakers. You don't trade Kobe, you put a statue up. But what happened to the Lakers? They kept Kobe in his legacy years where he was overpaid relative to his production, and they got no assets. They got a great goodbye tour, great for Kobe Bryant, maybe good for the fans. They gave us this wonderful going away present of 60 points on his last night. Fairy tale ending. But at the end of it, the Lakers were worse than they'd ever been. No assets, no clear direction. And they were mired in mediocrity until LeBron James decided to save them. But saving is over. LeBron is not the guy anymore. He's still a top 10 player when you need to win one basketball game, but he cannot carry a championship contender over the regular season. Enter the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are one of the deepest teams in the NBA, and they're firmly in win now mode with Steph Curry and Draymond Green. They also have Steve Kerr, a championship coach, a coach who has coached LeBron in the Olympics. We only have to look at the Olympics to see how well Steph and LeBron work together. They're two high IQ players, so their play multiplies each other on the offensive side of the ball. And there'll still be enough athletic defenders and switchable players on the Golden State Warriors that when this team gets to the playoffs, they can beat anyone. It's got to be now, though. Steph is 35, LeBron is 39. This is an age when most people stop playing. I'm 35. If I go to the LA Fitness and I get 2 runs in, I consider that a week. I'm done playing. My back hurts. Larry Bird retired at the exact same age. If you're LeBron James, you have nothing left to accomplish on this Lakers team. Your longevity stats, you already have the most points. You've already had the most games with over 10 points and over 5 rebounds, or however you want to categorize those stupid stats. The only thing that can improve LeBron's legacy, which he really cares about, is another ring. And I know you're going to say, oh, well, Kevin Durant went to the Warriors and everyone hated it. Yeah, that was Kevin Durant in his prime. going to a 73-win Golden State Warriors team. This is LeBron and this is Curry at the end of their careers, like the Expendables, at the end of their career, like Old Man Logan, at the end of their career, like that movie Red with Bruce Willis. They're just one last ride. We're gonna put it all on black, one last ride. I don't think anyone would be upset. No one thinks that 39 and 35-year-old superstars are a super team anymore. Not in the league with Nikola Jokic, not in the league with the Boston Celtics, the Knicks, the Cavs. There's so many really good teams this year. LeBron and Curry would still be the underdogs, and we would get to root for them. So what would this trade even look like? First off, I encourage you to jump in the comment section and tell me if I missed something. I spent way too much time on a Friday night looking for ways to make this trade work. First off, it can't happen until December 15th. That's the first day that LeBron can be traded. Second, LeBron has a no trade clause, so he has to be on board with this old friend super pal team up. Let's assume that he is, and he waives his no trade clause. LeBron's making $50 million, and both teams are going to be hard capped with this trade. The new second apron is an absolute bitch. The deal would most likely have to be Andrew Wiggins, DeAnthony Melton, and Gary Payton for exact salary matching for the contract of LeBron James. Again, this is a very hard deal to do. How many first round picks would the Lakers get in exchange for LeBron? It's hard. We've never seen a player this old traded before. Honestly, if the Lakers got 2 first round picks, I think they would be smashing it. They go, we have to do this. They're probably only going to get 1 first round pick. Before you get too excited and start buying your LeBron jersey, I'm telling you this should happen, but that doesn't mean it will. LeBron already had 2 different opportunities to go to the Golden State Warriors, and he said no both times. But now might be different. LeBron might look around and go, do I really want to go out like this, or do I want one more fight? The U.S. Olympic team overcame real adversity, and LeBron stepped up this summer, and he showed that Steph Curry and LeBron can still win any one game on any one night. And I think that fighter, that heart of the champion inside of LeBron has got to be itching for one more title run. And if you're a fan of the NBA, you want to see Steph Curry team up with LeBron and ride off into that sunset. I want to shout out to a really well-written Reddit post that I saw from a user named Told Ya So. He goes through, and I'll have the screenshot posted right here, and he talks about the counter argument, all the reasons why the Lakers would not do this trade. And he makes a lot of really good points. That's why I'm posting it, but I think he misses the mark. When he talks about other teams like Kobe and with the Mavs, that's different because those organizations drafted those players. LeBron is a mercenary who has switched teams multiple times. LeBron is in the business of LeBron. He eventually wants to be an owner. He wants to pass Jordan in everyone's minds as the #1 player of all time. Another ring helps LeBron. If LeBron wants to leave, the Lakers would be doing a bad thing in holding on to him and not getting those assets. There are arguments both ways, but in my opinion, I think LeBron needs to go, and the best destination for him is the Golden State Warriors. But what do you think? This is the NBA Trash Talk channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, jump in the comment section, tell me why I'm an idiot or you love this deal.